great to have you join me all the way from Austin, Texas.
Great to be here. Thanks so much for having me.
Super excited to have you on. You are an incredible woman.
You are an incredible man and friend. Thank you so much.
Oh, bless you. So, Kelly, I don't know if you heard that, but in the start of the show, I started to ask people on social media, on Twitter in particular, kind of how do they overcome setbacks? A couple of them have said focus on achievements, don't give yourself a hard time, just keep swimming and focus on the achievements again. What about yourself? What do you do, Kelly, when you have setbacks?
Careers like life don't always go the way we expect. So I typically boil it down to 5 bullet points. I get some space. I ask for some support. I assess the situation, consider different possibilities, and redefine my goals.
Right, so if you just start with the first point then, Kelly, and just kind of add a little bit to that, I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah, a career disappointment can often come as a shock. And so I just take some time away and fully absorb what happened, which then leads into my next point where I go and I ask for some support, whether that be from my husband, from my friends, from my family, from my coworkers.
Excellent.
And then we all, assess the situation. We figure out what happened, what the disappointment was, and then the next point would be consider different possibilities, and then we redefine the goal.
Excellent. So you're really proactive with it. So rather than it kind of like hitting you full on in the face and it, knocking you out for several weeks or months, you really have kind of like a due diligence kind of program, if you like, set in place.
I do. I pretty much attack it. Right when it happens, I attack it. I'm a fighter, deep in my bones. So I'm not going to let anything bring me down.
And where do you feel that fighting spirit comes from, Kelly?
I've kind of always had it ever since I was a little girl. I just, I don't like to be brought down. I don't like to be bullied. So I, fight with everything I have and get up and try again.
Now, you own HornsIllustrate. Tell us a little bit about what that is for people that are unfamiliar.
Yeah, so I am a co-owner of the University of Texas Sports Magazine. We are independently owned. We blanket under the LLC of Texan Media. We have a readership of 50,000 readers per one issue. We talk on all sports coming out of UT.
Okay, so I'm glad that you clarified that, because I think I kind of probably shared maybe some inaccurate information. I thought you only had a readership of 30,000. You have 50, so I apologize. And I actually thought it was like really focused on American football. I didn't realize that it was all sports in Austin.
Yes, it is all sports. But, of course, the issue I'm working on right now is my football preview issue, which you are in.
Oh, how wonderful. I'm so glad. I can't wait to see it. Has it gone live?
It is at the printer as we speak.
Oh, it's at the printers as we speak. Wonderful. Yes, I'm honored to be in your magazine. That's just brilliant. Now, you're also a brand ambassador, blogger, and digital lifestyle enthusiast. Tell us a little bit about that.
I am. I wear a lot of hats, obviously. I love helping companies reach their goals, their target audience. So I love to do product reviews, endorse products. I love making YouTube videos. I edit all of my own videos as well. My husband is actually a videographer, so he makes videos for his 2 companies, but they are different. They are business videos.
Excellent. So you utilizing your husband's skills to be able to market your own, which I think is very smart.
I definitely picked up some of his skills and then brought them into my own.
Brilliant. Well, it's wise to kind of leverage each other's skill set and be able to work together. How is that having 2 entrepreneurs that live under the same roof?
Surprisingly, it's pretty good. You would think that we have an abundance of money, but we don't. In order to start a business, in order to keep a business, succeeding, you got to spend money to make money. So it's fun. It's a lot of work. We have crazy schedules. He was up at 5 this morning working. I was up all night with the baby and working while she was awake. So we have kind of opposite schedules depending on the day, but it's fun, and I wouldn't change it for anything.
And how have you found that transition, being, a mum with a young child and also having your finger in many pies and obviously wearing many hats?
I love staying busy. It's one of my favorite things. I'd much rather be busy than slow. Having a tiny baby who doesn't like to sleep definitely has been an adjustment, but we've worked through it. I typically stay up all night with the baby. If she wants to be awake, then, my husband will take her in the morning so I can maybe get a few hours of sleep. And, we just kind of, like, we've had many Skype calls, and most of the time she's on the Skype call with me. She loves her mommy.
Excellent. So it seems very much, Kelly, that regardless of what comes at you in life, you just bounce back, you find a way, you evolve.
I do. That is one thing. I am very tenacious. I'm determined. I'm a fighter. And that's something that, nobody's going to be able to take away from me. And at the end of the day, no one's going to be able to say I didn't fight for something. So.
Very, very awesome. And do you feel that these are key ingredients, to be a successful entrepreneur, having that ability to fight and to hustle and to evolve?
I personally do. I love staying on the grind. I love fighting. I love, getting up at 5 a.m., working. I love going to bed at 3 a.m. If I'm still not finished with my day. I think having a lot of fight and, determination is something that really makes the business owner succeed.
Would you say that you find it hard to switch off?
Sometimes. It's funny. My co-owners of my magazine, he kind of gets flustered with me sometimes because I talk really fast and I'm just go, and I'm like, hey, I'm not frustrated. I'm trying to get through this sentence and then we'll move on to the next topic.
Yeah, so you're just super focused and just want to give everything that you've got within that kind of focused hour.
Yes, exactly.
Twitter handle is at kellywonderlin, isn't it?
It is very easy, just my name.
Just your name, nice and simple.
That's right.
Perfect. So tell us a bit more about you, Kelly. What excites you? What really kind of gets your heart pumping?
Gosh, I really just live my passion. I am a wife. I love being a wife. I'm a mom. I'm a stepmom. I'm a business owner. I'm a, digital lifestyle enthusiast. I'm a blogger. I make YouTube videos. I am just go, go, go. I'm on, like you said, 24/7. Sometimes it is a bit hard to turn off, but...
Yeah, it can be hard to switch off, but you know that I'm a big believer in breaks lead to breakthroughs. You need to take time, just to chill.
Yes.
So really, really important just to be able to do that. What are some of the things that you've done this year, Kelly, that you're kind of really proud of and believe are significant in your journey?
I'm really proud of how far I've come with the Kelly Wonderlin blog and, YouTube channel. I've, tried to put out videos, two videos every week. Sometimes I only get to one. I started working with bigger companies. I've worked with GoPro just recently. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yep.
They sent me the new Hero Force session to try out. They welcomed me as an influencer for them. I've raised my little baby. So I finally had to hire someone to come help me out. I've, grown the magazine. We're working on, building additional distribution for that. Everything's going good. My stepson's getting older, so that's been fun to watch him grow. I've been with him since he was 3. He's now 6.5. And then, of course, my little baby, she's going to be 1, in the next month, so that'll be fun.
Mm-hmm. And what plans have you got for her first birthday?
We are throwing a huge party at mom's house. It is going to be a My Little Pony theme, and I'm trying to find someone who can build a cake in the shape of a pony as we speak.
Oh, I know plenty of people who could build a cake in the shape of a pony in England, but you need it in the States, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Awesome. So some of the things that you want to achieve, going forward, Kelly, what do they look like? So at the moment, you're a brand ambassador, a blogger, and digital lifestyle enthusiast. Is there some things in life that you'd really like to do, but you just haven't had a chance to do them yet?
I just created Live Wonderfully notebooks. So those hit the market last week. I've already sold out of them. I couldn't have asked for a better entrance for that.
What was that called?
Ordered more. I'm sorry. They're Live Wonderfully notebooks.
Okay.
So I just introduced those maybe 2 weeks ago, and I've already sold out. So I had to get more printed. I'm coming out with T-shirts and coffee cups as well. So that's something on the horizon.
What? And have they got a picture of you on them?
They do not. As much as I'd love for that, I don't think everyone wants to wake up to my face except my husband, but that would be very flattering.
Team Wonderlin.
That's right.
That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? You know, it would explain why they're selling so well. So what did they have on them then?
You're so sweet.
What do you have?
The notebook it's like a graphic. I will shoot you over a Twitter notification with that,
Okay.
and you can tweet it out.
Sounds good. I can do that for you. Lots of people are saying
the coffee cups and the T-shirts I am still designing.
Okay, nice. Nice. Well, I look forward to seeing them in March when I come over.
Thank you. Yes, I'm so excited to have you here.
Oh, it's going to be so wild. I can't wait.
Yes, it is going to be a blast.
Absolutely. So really looking forward to that. Success and development and pushing forward as an entrepreneur.
As an entrepreneur, I mean, I actually filled out an interview this morning, and it was something along the lines of, what advice would you give for today's aspiring entrepreneurs? And I said, just get out there and start. Start, as in all caps, START, exclamation point. Start. Get out there with something. When my husband wanted to start a second business, I remember sitting with him and I said, honey, just put something out there. And he was like, it's not ready. It's not perfect. It's not ready. And I pushed him to start because other people are going to have words of wisdom for you. They're going to have thoughts. They're going to give their 2 cents. They're going to tell you why your system is flawed. Get out there and start with something. Let other people's feedback guide you.
Yeah, so really just get out there and start, drive, and make sure that you are creating something that really is in tune with, you know, your own kind of like drive and you know, passions and skills.
That's right. Live your passion every day. Like I said, other people are going to give you feedback. They're going to tell you why your system may or may not be flawed. Go with your customer or your audience, other people's advice.
Awesome.
Because you may have a perfect sense. You may think you have a perfect system, but if your customers aren't happy, you're not going to have a customer.
Very true. Very true. And how do people find out more about you, Kelly, and connect with you?
They can connect with me on Facebook at It's a Wonderful Wonderlin Life with Kelly Wonderlin. They can connect with me on Twitter at Kelly Wonderlin, Instagram, Kelly Wonderlin, Pinterest, Kelly Wonderlin.
I love how simple you keep it.
Yes.
I mean, you must have a lot of fun with the name Wonderlin.
I do, which is how I coined, the term It's a Wonderful Wonderlin Life. I know it's kind of long, which is why on my notebooks I shortened it to just Live Wonderfully.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have a lot of fun with it. I do really think it's a wonderful life. I think life is what you make it. I've had a lot of hard times, and I just try to make the best out of every situation.
Yeah, I think that's the right attitude to have, is to kind of take it on the chin, look at ways in which you can, evolve, and do some different things, and fundamentally just keep moving forward.